Hi everybody, welcome back to TekWarfare, episode 45 with me, Sid. It's quite loud here. I'm just in the mob spawner, and if I can hit the right button, let's just quieten things down a wee bit. I've been repairing my tools, but this is not why I'm actually here. I actually need to get some things and stuff and things. So let me just have a quick peek. There's a lot of stuff coming through there. Let me just do that. We should have. I kept that. That was interesting to me because it was a bug. But actually, what I wanted was these. I might also as well take. Oops! Hang on. No! Stop it! It's so noisy. I might as well take that. Oh. Alright, yeah. Let me just get away from here because this is somewhat unpleasant noise-wise. So yeah, we came across here to try and get some mob heads because they are needed for the next section of the build that I want to do. And let's just head back to the overworld, back to reality. Radical MCX, Sid. Sorry. If you can't tell, I was probably listening to some dance music in the car on the way over, on the way home tonight, because I tend to, that's my kind of jam. Okay, it's nice and quiet. This is good. So yeah, I need heads, and unfortunately, let me throw that in, that can go in. Keep those. That can go in. This I want to check out, which we will do. So it's getting very rare to find a spell book that I haven't actually got. But in terms of actual mob heads, we are particularly low. Oh, actually not that bad, this thing. Still, more would be better. So we are going to head... we're going to sleep first, and then because it occurred to me while I was doing all that grinding and repairing all the tools. I mean, obviously, no, not a downside to repairing all the tools. There are many bonuses to having repaired tools, but it occurred to me that there is a place where I remember seeing a whole load of mob heads. There's a couple of places actually, but we're going to go for one that's nearest. Still need to furnish in here. So many things to do. Right, and that is over there. So again, let's get I really never did get around to using the elytra properly, did I? So over there, the orc encampment, if I recall correctly, there were a lot of mob heads over there. Yeah, look at them all. And I didn't harvest them obviously because, you know, we're not got to play. We are not playing Thorncraft. There's really is nothing to be gained by having lots of skeleton heads. You don't use them for a great many things. But when needs must, I really shouldn't do that with this. But there you go. Did I get you? I think I did. We'll head over and pick all of these heads up because these will come in really handy. So let's have a look. I came over with, I think, about 9 or some, but we've got more to grab. So I'm not going to worry if I don't get them all, because that would be somewhat, again, also things. We'll have that Stevie head because, you know, you can't even get them in vanilla. Anything in here? Do you? Oh, hang on. Did I not bother? I'm not going to bother with a lot of this, but I'll take the slime bowls and I'll take the gold and silver. The rest can stay. Oh, well, that was a bonus. We'll see what else we can find while we're in here. But first things first, I want all of these skulls. Let me get these, I'll be back in a mo. Alright, we didn't do too badly. I've got a few heads. There's still more there. I didn't get them all. I kind of got bored. I did find this. I found a chest that I'd not spotted the first time around. And, I mean, it's just a diamond sword, you know. It's nothing to get excited about. But it's also nothing to sniff at. So, there you go. Diamond sword. We also grabbed, let's have a look. We got some slime blocks. We got plenty of headage. Yeah, they're all the heads. Gold and silver. I didn't bother with anything other than gold and silver because, you know, ain't no one got time for that. Oh, gold. Gold nuggets. Yeah, so, you know, not bad. So we need to go and grab, start off with, we need to grab some stone. Bit more than that. There we go, 64. Yeah, it's going to make 2 stacks. There we go, we'll have those. And then we're going to head up here to the Corel Tombstone box. And we are going to grab 1 and a 2. And of those, we're going to take those and we're going to do that. That makes dark marble. And dark marble. Lovely. Now, you can use this for a whole load of things in Corel. I don't know, it doesn't have a chisel recipe, so that is all you can do with it. But what I want to do is I want to make some different graves. I'm not so worried about this one. I might make a few. I wonder whether you work with player heads. Let me just give you a try. Basic grave. 1, 2, 3. Bang. You do not work with player heads. Interesting. But you do work with those. Okay, well, let's just have bang and bang and bang and a little bang bangage there, and we'll have, oh, they don't stack. That is not perfect. Okay, let's grab those and we'll get those out of the way. We'll put the player heads away somewhere. They're technically mob drops, but obviously not very good for this. I don't think I need 64 skeleton heads, to be honest, so we'll drop all of those off, because that should, if that's not enough, then I've got serious issues. We've got torches, dirt. Oh, we probably want to take an anvil with us as well, don't we? Let me just think then. How do I rationalize my inventory somewhat? Yeah. Always the good question, isn't it? Let me jump in and grab the large backpack, and we shall place the scaffolding and the wooden scaffolding, and oh, I appear to have picked up another strange scroll from somewhere. Okay. Anything else I don't really need? Yeah, we'll keep everything else on us. Okay. And that can go away. Right, I need some dirt, more dirty dirt. And probably we could do with a bit of bone meal, actually. Oh, I know what I'll do, but well, yeah, in fact, tell you what, let's do a building chest. Let's take all of the things. I need more podzol, actually, so I might need to pop over to Potters. Definitely want you. Yeah. Let me just sort myself some stuff out. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I think I have a selection of things to play with. Nothing too fancy, I think, but we've got a few. So at the moment we've got all of this is nicely lit at the bottom, but it's not really that interesting from the sides here. Now I did experiment with a few ideas. Let me just put this over here. And we've got obviously those. Combine those with those. We're going to make more of these should this work. Let's go and have a look at the we've got a levitate, and we are, so if I were to, what have we got? I've got 8, haven't I? And I've got 8 lanterns. So if we were to just try this on these, then this might be sufficient actually. I don't know whether we need to do anything from the lower edge. Boop, boop, boop. And then we can whack these in up here. Again, keeping the purple theme, keeping it all hopefully lively and colourful, and also giving a contrast to the blues. Let us go. Yeah, that works. We can start with that. So that was a basic thing, really quick. We'll insert this. Incidentally, I did load that unknown spell. Okay. Cobweb spell. That was just a stupid question. They are not actual cobwebs. But they work the same, except on chickens apparently. Okay, well now we know. Right, so first things first. Let us grab some some thingy, and we're going to come, I think, from around about here. We'll kind of, and we're heading out to, let me just try and work out my positions. I would like to have a gap from here of 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe about there, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, and there. And then we can kind of start coming over this way. And we'll connect this back into the wall there. I think that works. I want to get rid of all of these torches by the time we've finished up here. And how far have I got to go over? So let's just give this a good run like so. Gives us a good space. Now, do I want to do anything? Because I brought some DecoCraft bits and pieces as well, and I thought that these would be interesting. They are not light sources, so that's an important distinction. However, we can start with the, as we mean to go on, and get a few of these blocks in, because we're going to have a path. Oh, what just happened with my mouse then? Right. So that's a 4. We can get rid of you, We'll plonk you down there for a temporary. So I'll end up with a path coming in here, and then what I need to do is, well, basically, let's clear the area and get a blank template, and we'll see what we've got to work with. So I'll do that, and I shall be right back. Alright, I've just come over here. I know this is only a very short jump. The area is clear, and we have got some tombstones to put down. Now, I don't want to have a complete mix of these. We've got an issue straight away over, well, you can't really tell because these are all showing as dark, but this is, I think, definitely spawnable even in the daytime. Now what I would like to do is give a selection of these, so if I miss one and then come out like that, so we've got space for one more. I do need to get some podzol, and we can use you. I also need to start with things. So I'm going to basically every single grave that's like this is going to be hiding light blocks, because it's kind of pointless not to. And then we'll put these down as a plane, and we should see that that is nicely illuminated, so that's a plus. We've got quite a bit to put down, and I want to also manipulate a few of these things. So let us get I really should have brought, let me build a crafting bench, because as much as the portable crafting table is handy, it's probably going to be a lot easier. Let me also get rid of those temporarily out of my inventory. Right, so we are going to want a path that runs all the way through to the shrine. That's our first requirement. So I'll get that done. We'll go with a kind of combination of path blocks and chiseled dirt, because that always works, and we'll see how that gets us. So I will get that done again, and I shall be back in the mood. Alright, so armed with a path, very basic path, nothing fancy about it, it's just a path, but it does give us options to come out this way and come out that way, and you know, connect the roads up and everything. And we have got something. It must be beneath us in one of those tunnels, in something. Anyway, it's not here. There's absolutely no way it can be above us, because there's nowhere for it to be above us. So, ow. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about it. So we got that. We've got chisels. I am going to unchisel that for starters, and one of the things I would like to do is like to try, and I don't know whether this will actually work, but what we're going to do is we're going to try and chisel a copy of this. But the first question is, and the answer is I can, which is fine. Oops, hello, gimme. Because all the graves in here are not going to be all co-rail graves, they are going to be a mixture. So what I would like to do is, we know it's there, and we know you are 3 deep. So 1, 2, 3. So we can do connected material and bring that all the way up to the top, and then we can take out that, grab you as a pattern, and we can place you down there. Now that gives us a whole host of interesting options. So we can, for example, start putting down some, let me have a look. If I grab, say, that, yeah, that one will do for now. And we'll come in here, and we shall dig down 1. We'll also grab our chisel, and we shall not do that. We'll take a plane for starters. Yeah, that works. And then we can come down like that. We'll take out the blocks beneath. We could have really done with some more dirt. Hang on. And bit of dirt. Give me some dirt. Actually, yeah, we'll take that and some coarse dirt, I think. because I don't want there to be any chance of it growing grass on the bottom here, because if I can get this to fit, hang on. You're going to be awkward, aren't you? Right, I probably need to come out here, and you're not going to play at all, damn you. Right. Let's just have a look at this guy in the open. He's actually 2 and a bit blocks long. Oh, it basically doesn't fit. I think is the long and short of that. Well, you know, you try, so you win some, you lose some. They don't always think so. I've got another skeleton here. I've also got a grave. And if that doesn't work, I went old school and brought a chest. Let's try see what this guy does, shall we? Oh, come on, seriously? Alright. TekWarfare, fix your stuff. This is going to be a pain. I bet if I do this, it's still going to complain about those being in the way. But I bet I can't. Yeah, I can't now. Well, that's a right royal pain in the bum, isn't it? They would have been ideal. Okay, does not matter. We always have old school graves to fall back on. And I threw my chisel away. But apart from that, that's fine. Right, so TekWarfare, skeletons and stuff, absolute non-starter. But it doesn't matter, we can recreate some of these areas. So I also want to repent somewhat for some of my sins, shall we say. Let's get some different gravestones going as well while we're at it. So I'd like a few of those. Let me just do maybe 4 for now. Bang. I did bring a anvil, and I have made a note of some names. So in the previous episode I did. No, that's not going to work without, is it? How I need iron as well. And I have got 4 to do so, but I'm not going to do them all in this style. So this is going to be Mark Umbermore. Oh, helps if we haven't got it in thing. Let's try that again. Mark Umbermore. You shall be missed. So, if you don't recall, Mark Umbermore was a let's come about here. Rip Mark Umbermore. Now his date's wrong, but we'll live with that. Mark Umbermore was, oh damn it, I just realised I need to do that as well. Was the bard who we, well let's not beat around the bush, who we brutally murdered. I'll do these 2 as light blocks because I haven't got the inventory spaces. Last episode. So anyway, we're going to do that for the 4 we did. Mark Umbermore, Ozzy, Juliana, Kirstrom and Del Iskalom, and we're going to use a mixture of the graves, and then we're going to plaster a whole load of graves down and then get some detail in. So let me do some more of that and I'll be back in a second. We just got a warning. A necromancer approaches the village. It scared me half to death. Now, where is he? Don't see him on the map. There's only 3 ways. Where is he coming from? There really are only 3 ways he can get in. Now, where is he coming? Oh man, the sound is. I think they borrowed the sound from phantoms or something. It was. Oh, good timing. So where is he? If I were a necromancer, where would I be? I need to get some wings on, don't I? There we go. That should give us the opportunity to spot him. The old necromantic git. Hello, Mr. Necromancer, where are you? Do you show up on the minimap? Do you indeed? Where is he? I mean, there's not many places he can be. Intriguing. Where is he? 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 Huh. Definitely not showing up on the minimap, and I definitely can't find him on a flyby. This is bizarre. Would have thought it'd have been fairly easy to spot. Well, the guards don't seem overly bothered yet. Come on, he's got to be about somewhere. I'm just going to continue flying around trying to spot this necromantic fool, and I'll come back when I find him. Oh, I can't find him. This graveyard looks cool at night, though. It could have been him right over in the corner. I'm going to just quickly sleep the night off, mainly because the graveyard isn't spawn proof yet. But yeah, I have got no idea where that fella is. We'll know when he gets here, probably. So yeah, we're just getting some more graves step back into the rear of the build here, and what I want to do is basically use as much of the terrain around here really to light this, and I don't mind the odd bit where I can just have to come in and do that. That really isn't an issue. But we'll get that lit back here. We'll put some more graves at this side, and yeah, this will be more or less. Let me come back there and then go 1, 2, 1, 2 there. The rough layout for how I want this to go, until this necromancer turns up, we've really got not much to do. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 there. That one where, oh, I didn't want to do that. Hang on. Let's do that. Yeah. So a little bit more placing of blocks, and again, I shall be back in a moo. All right. I'm starting to get some feel for the place now. I've got it as well pop out. I mean, at night this place looks brilliant, and the thunder is just coming down. Plus, look at all these souls. Now, what I did want to do is I put things. I've got a fair bit of stuff going on around the place now. What I need to do is basically bring this to a point where I am happy that we are you know, just done in this area, and we can move on. Now, the one thing that's missing is, of course, all of the detailing on the back walls, and this wall here is not complete, but, you know, it'll take a while. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was this. So, yeah, what I would like to do is just get a few bits and pieces of, you know, I don't know, rubble, I suppose, just strewn around in places, just to kind of break this up a wee bit. And yeah, there's some spots where things are not. I must admit, my experience of graveyards is limited to my childhood, when, you know, they were the coolest places to hang out and explore. But you just get various, you know, put a little bit of rubble about, as if like these old monuments, things like that. Then we'll get some. I don't want to go mad with that though, so we'll get rid of you. We'll grab the flowers I've got. I've got more flowers, that's not an issue. And I think we're kind of there. Let me just get rid of most of this and those. I am going to stick a little bit of bamboo in, just because it grows really tall and looks cool. And if we position it right, let's get some into this corner over here if we can. I might have gone a little bit mad with the big trees. I am prepared to kind of admit that. So we'll just take a little bit back there, maybe a little bit here. Okay, just to really give it that, you know, oh damn it. I'm just going to take a while. I'm not entirely sure why I thought sticking a cobweb in there was a good idea, but at some point I must have done. That'll do. I don't think we need any more than that. Don't want to go mad after all, or any madder than usual. I'm going to go and grab a few, because I've got spare inventory slots for one of those rare occasions. By the way, that necromancer, no sign of him. I don't know where he got. Maybe he gave up, you know, with the fortifications, took one look and went, screw that. I'm going to go do something a little bit easier. We'll have a bit of peony. We'll take a few gladioli. What we really want, if I've got them, let's have a look. I'll take some red freesias, why not? But what I'm after is lilies. Calla lily, that should be, because obviously lilies are a usual and typical funeral bouquet. I'm going to take there, that'll do us. I don't want to go too mad, and or any madder than absolutely necessary at the very least. So we'll get this in. Hopefully I'll be able to get this done and get a photo of the screenshot of it before the night time ends. If not, I'll have to wait for the next night time. And what I may do is detail the back wall if that's the case. And yeah, so we can... The problem's going to be, I think, yeah, these ones are not going to play nicely, but we can stick a few lilies around, and then I'll run around with a bone meal when we'll, you know, really go to town. And yeah, that will should, all things being equal, be good and happy. Oh God, it scares me, that sound. Oh, where is he? Well, he can't be here. Alright, I need to go and see whether we can't find this necromancer. He's desperate to get here. So, I think we owe him at least a chance to get... Shh. shot in the face by me, if nothing else. Eventually this will all stop, this lightning storm, because obviously at the moment things. Now where is this bloody necromancer? Oh, you managed to. Alright, we've definitely got an issue with mob spawning on the roof on there as well, so I need to fix that, but I'm going to need some glowstone for that. That's the thing as well. Right, I'm going to go and hunt down a necromancer. I'm going to find one. I'm going to get one if it kills me. Let's go find him. Back in a moment. Found him. He's over here. Oh, he's a tough one as well. Ow. Hang on. Don't like that. Damn it. He's getting a bit too close for comfort. I'm gonna die. Wow, that is that is a lot tougher than I anticipated. Now they're all gathered over here and he's still trying to track through to here, so let me, for starters, get myself some health back. I need to run this way. I need to... man, there's a lot of undead and stuff over there. We may be losing some villagers here, but he was a lot tougher. I mean, he had quite a lot of skulls around him. Right, which one is... it's mead, isn't it? I need... oh, Christ, hang on. Mead. No, iron wine. Actually, a couple of iron wines. 3, in fact. And mead. Grab some of them. I think I'm going to lose a few guards there. Right. Where are all of these withers? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where has he gone? Maybe he's given up. Wow. Did we survive? I think we must have done. Right, so, lesson learned. Those guards kicked ass. Everybody's like running around going, ah, panic! Well, it looks that way anyway. But it looked like we survived. I nearly didn't, but we did. Alright, in which case, lesson learned, a couple of things of iron wine and some witherward potions in my bag for the next time we get a necromancer. I forgot how nasty they are, especially when you get a high level one like that. I think he was maximum level, to be honest, but we probably need to be keeping that and maybe another iron wine. Or another iron wine if we can. Thank you. That should be... Oh, and put me thing away. Alright. Let's get back to some flowers, shall we?